With us now is Dr. Alan Toporovsky, and we are so happy that he's here. Guess what? He makes house calls. That's right, homeward bound. If your teeth need to be a little bit cleaner, he's the guy to help you. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you. Very well. How are you?
Fabulous. So Jenna put us together, and she told me that you have an interesting journey, unlike most, right? So talk to us a little bit about Alan as a person and the journey that you're currently on.
Alan is a person. I just had a very big birthday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Nobody believes it, but yeah. I am, shall we say, a wandering Jew.
Okay.
I've lived in 4 of the 5 boroughs. This is my second trip to Nassau County. I've been in Westchester. I've been upstate for college and graduate school. I like life. Life is very good. Life has been treating me well lately. I'm very happy.
What made you decide to go into dentistry?
I actually have an older brother who's also a dentist.
Okay.
Big influence on me when I was younger.
And you decided, well, if it works for you, I think I'd like to give it a try as well.
Yeah, I'll try almost anything once. The question is, will I go back for seconds?
We were talking a little bit about restaurants too, right? And you said in Kew Gardens, kosher restaurants, there's a lot of them.
Yes.
Yes. So your practice, how did you first decide to make it homeward bound?
I actually started doing this working for somebody else.
Okay.
I was looking for something to do. I saw an ad in the Times. Sounded interesting. Like I said, I'll try almost anything once. Question is, will I go back for seconds? I met with the guy and we clicked. He said, you want to try it? I said, sure. I tried it. I liked it. It was different from anything else. And it was good. And after working for him for a while, I said to myself, if I can do this for him, I can do this for myself. And in April 2001, the Homeward Bound Dentist was born.
So you started it even before 9/11?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were going into patients' homes,
Mm-hmm.
and what is the protocol? What is it like when you're just like, knock, 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 here I am?
No.
And you just, do you like tell
first
them ahead of time?
appointments are set up.
Right.
Mr. Google is my buddy.
Okay.
I get 6 to 7 to 8 calls a day from people who said they found me on Google. I also get a lot of referrals from geriatric care managers. There are actually a lot of hospitals now that have home visiting medical programs. They all know me. There are actually also some private medical practices that do house calls, and they all know me. Person calls me. We talk about what's going on. I explain what I do, how I do it, and we set up an appointment.
There's a difference between a dentist and an orthodontist. So you're not really putting on braces,
No.
but you're doing general dentistry
Yes.
to help the wellness of the orifice of their mouth.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of people don't know that clean teeth can also decrease your chance of having a heart attack.
The mouth is the body's window to the world.
Okay. Wow.
Anything that gets into the body, pretty much, goes in through the mouth. You talk about heart disease. There is a condition called bacterial endocarditis, which is basically an infection of the valves in the heart. If you hear that somebody had valve replacement surgery, that's why. What they have found when they removed the old valves, if they cultured the bacterial plaques that they found on these valves, 98% of them, it's bacteria that are typically found in the mouth.
Okay.
This might scare you, but in and on your body, you probably have more bacterial cells than you do human cells.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
If you think of children, infants up to about the age of 2 to 2.5 always have loose stools. Adults who have stomach aches usually have loose stools. The commonality is the bacteria that is normally in the gut that processes the stools. In the child's case, it's not there yet. It takes the first 2 to 2.5 years to colonize.
Okay.
In the adult's case, there was something knocked out of whack and something got in that shouldn't have, and the bad bacteria took care of the good bacteria, and you developed a similar situation. People that stay inside a lot most frequently also have vitamin D deficiencies.
Need to get that sun, right?
Well, but the sunlight is processed by bacteria all over your skin, which process it into vitamin D, which is then absorbed through the skin into the body. That's one of the reasons why I'm not very crazy about antimicrobial soaps.
Okay.
They kill bacteria. And some of them you don't necessarily want them killing.
Okay. So when you go into someone's home, what's the process? Is it an hour-long visit? Does it take 3? Or
depends on what I'm doing. No, never 3 hours.
Okay.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Okay.
With this patient population, we keep treatment down to a minimum.
Okay.
It's not like going to an office where they're just going to do anything and everything they can in your mouth. First visit typically is an examination and a full set of x-rays. Yes, I take x-rays.
On the go.
Watch this.
Okay. Dr. Alan.
My favorite toy in the whole world.
Okay. Is your own portable x-ray. Wow.
Freeze.
You got me in the bicuspid.
Zoom in on this.
You got me in the incisor.
No, your incisors are here. Those are your molars. This is a portable handheld intraoral x-ray unit.
Okay.
Takes x-rays that are just as good as anything that any dentist has mounted on the wall in the office. But the person taking the x-rays doesn't have to leave the room.
Okay.
Like they do in the office.
Okay.
I stand right up against the patient, go ready, aim, fire, push the buttons. Hey, wait, didn't these guys get the memo you were all supposed to be wearing lead aprons today?
Well, we are, a lot of us are all wearing our masks today. So Dr. Alan, so that's what it works. You can do everything that you would do at a normal visit.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anything that gets done in a dentist's office gets done at home.
Excellent. I thank you very much for visiting us. You know, I try to floss, I try to take care of my teeth, but sometimes people are homeward bound. And so if either for convenience or because you have to be at the house, someone could reach out to you and you'd be able to make an appointment.
Can I make the
All
pitch?
5 boroughs? Yeah, you can make a pitch. What kind of pitch do you want to give?
My website and my phone number.
Oh, that we have up already. But yeah, but go ahead. No, wait.
Okay.
You know what? 867-5309. No, go ahead, Dr. Alan. Tell me what it is.
Good song. The phone number is 917-664-9193. The website is thehomewardbounddentist.com.
Couldn't be any simpler than that. Thank you very much. May you keep all of your pearly whites and keep other people having their beautiful smiles. So thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you being here today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
It's an important service. There's a lot of people that need your help.
This is true.
Maybe they're afraid to go to the doctor, but in their comfort of their own home, it might make a big difference for them.
That's why this is actually dressed for me.
Yeah.
The weather's been warm. Honestly, I've been wearing shorts to work, and I just generally wear a regular nice looking t-shirt, be it with the pants or with long pants or short pants. I dressed for this.
Thank you.
I wore a special dentist tie.
I know, it's really cute.
But there is something out there called white coat phobia. People who are afraid of the white coats and the people that are inside the white coats. I don't wear white coats. A lot of my patients have dementia. I can't think of any disease afflicting mankind worse than dementia. And on the other hand, it gives me one of my favorite lines. Do you remember there was a movie, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry? Adam Sandler and, what's his name? The big guy. They play firefighters pretending to be a gay couple. Well, in the beginning of the movie, they're going into a building that's got a big fire. One of them says, going in alive. The other one says, coming out the same. I modified the line a little. My line is going in with 10, coming out the same. I get people who intentionally try to bite.
I understand that. That would happen. Thank you very, very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Happy journeys.
Thank you, you too.
What a wonderful service. So anywhere around the world, if you're a dentist, maybe you want to do what Dr. Alan does and, be a homeward bound dentist. Stay tuned.